Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel, and today we're on Grimm Season 4 episode 17. And last one we had a bit more to do with Renard now and Kenneth, but mainly it was a Monster of the Week episode, so I'm really hoping that this one picks up a little bit more now. I am full of a cold, as you can probably tell, so excuse my chapped nose and my croaky voice. But I'm excited to dive into this episode. So without further ado, let's roll that intro and get stuck into it. Here we go. Can't even look at a picture. Definitely get into him. Oh, Renard. Come on, take it off. You know you want to. Oh, Juliet's there, never mind.
How'd you get in here?
Give me a key, remember?
I want it back. I met the new prince in town.
Is Adeline with him?
Why?
I'm gonna kill her.
Careful though, Kenneth is not Victor.
Apparently.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Finishing what we started.
What is she doing?
Does that hurt?
Yeah.
This isn't Juliet, is it?
Good.
Holy. I mean, I kind of wanted it. Hated that I wanted it, but I did want it, and I got it. But I feel kind of awkward now.
Janet.
Mom, I am not going to give a 5-year-old a shot of honey this late in the afternoon. She's supposed to be taking a nap.
It worked for you.
Napping at 5?
Are you expecting anyone?
No.
Well, don't just open the door.
No. Minnesota.
I need help. I'm freezing.
Don't open the door, Mom.
But his car broke down. Open the damn door! Oh my God!
Mom, are you okay? Where is he?
I think he's gone.
He's absolutely not gone. Apart from through your back door.
Mom, I'm calling 911.
God, imagine hearing that. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Mom, answer me!
Just call 911 already. Well, we're straight in.
Esther Blake, 71 years old, was on the phone with her daughter.
She looked great for 71. Fair play.
The house wasn't ransacked. Looked like the only thing taken was the victim's vehicle. That's not the strange part.
Which is?
The body.
The body. Frozen solid.
You'd have to be exposed to freezing temperatures for hours to do something like this.
So I'm thinking this is not the usual home invasion suspect.
See, you're very quick to catch on.
This is Detective Griffin. We are so sorry for your loss.
I told her not to let him in, but he broke into the house.
He's aging like a fine wine, is our Nick. Sorry, I just had to get that out there. Also, I'm very sorry for your loss.
Must have been in a hurry. Otherwise, why wouldn't he get a tow truck? Maybe the car was stolen. He still had to come from somewhere.
Unless he was an alien and his spaceship is parked out back. You never know.
You do never know. You never know.
Any other breakdowns within about 5 miles?
You got it.
God, that camera shot was making me feel dizzy. This the Toyota. Oh no, it's Hank. And Nick.
Victim's vehicle was just spotted leaving a gas station about 10 miles from her house, traveling west on Highway 2.
Oh, well, I've missed you, Monroe. Why is he shaking?
Always will. That's what real purity is.
Got some PTSD.
What's wrong?
Sorry.
God, Rosalie shit herself then.
It's just time. We never know how much we're gonna have.
Well, that's why we have to make sure we never take any of it for granted.
Can these two just stop with the cuteness? I can't. Every time they have moments like this, though, I just panic because I'm like, are they going to try and kill them off? He ain't slowing down, lads.
Suspect's car pulled a U-turn. We are
I thought they said not to though, right? Don't move in. Oh my god.
He thinks he's getting past us.
That was close. Jesus.
Stay with the car. Yes, sir.
Oh mate, give it up already. You ain't going nowhere. Oh, he's cold again. He needs another feed. Imagine seeing that in the woods.
Don't let him kill me. I'm cold.
Weird AF.
Come on. I mean, I had to take it on. I couldn't let anyone else touch this one.
So are we just not going back to Juliet and Renard? Because, I mean, I've got questions.
And that's why you vote?
No.
No, I was thinking about the whole Vessenrein deal.
Thank you. Thank you. He got there in the end. He tried.
I mean, we almost ran out of time.
We didn't. And we're rewound now.
I've got something in my eyes. Oh. Bless them.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
something happened to our suspect. He's dead. Cold as ice.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Is she gonna be on the other side? No. So did nothing happen? Was she not really there? What is real? His abs are, apparently. So is this, it's all because he died, right? And got brought back. Something that his mother did. What is going on? And I'm even more confused now if they did actually get together or not. Well, he was hungry.
3 combo meals, 3 buffalo wings, 3 apple pies.
Don't judge him. I mean, it could be. If it was my car, all 3 would be mine.
Burkhart must be communicating with his mother somehow.
Oh, there we go.
They don't know where she is. Well, that's probably true.
That's probably true.
None of my clothes fit.
Then you'll have to go shopping.
I can do that myself.
I'm sure you can, but you're not going to.
Zero trust here off this guy. Understandably so, of course. It is Adeland. Oh, another one. Were you in the car?
Are you okay?
Please, I need help.
Oh my God, you're freezing. What are you doing?
I need you.
Go on, love. See? He's just gonna freeze like that now, isn't he? So it's like they don't really want to do it, but they think that's the only way that they can survive doing it, maybe. Oh. She's gonna find out she's preggo. She's pregnant, Juliet. She's preggo. Holy Jesus. Did she see her belly then?
I don't think this is it either. A fossa Grimm.
Closer, though.
Plays the fiddle. I didn't see any fiddle in his car.
I didn't see no fiddle.
We got a Vessin-related case we're working on. You guys busy?
Always.
It's some kind of Vessin that freezes its victims.
Freezes.
Pharma something.
Pharmative.
That's the one.
Teamwork.
In order to survive, they have to take it from other people. Otherwise, they, like, freeze to death. I mean, if his car broke down, then he'd have to find heat or die.
Her heat must not have been enough for him. He froze to death in his cell.
That can't be easy to explain, can it?
Nope. Also, the Vessin Council are going to be fuming over that, surely.
They crawl into an enclosed space, collectively sharing their body heat.
It's like an animal heat orgy.
What?
We should go see who this is. We'll be right back.
Renard. Oh, Juliet.
I'm losing myself. I need help.
Why didn't you go to them sooner?
You told him?
No, I didn't. You told Hank?
Oh, she just knew.
What is going on?
Oh my God, did you guys break up?
Tell him. If you don't, I will.
Hold on to your hats.
She's gonna vogue it there, yeah.
It's the new me.
Crazy that they didn't tell Monroe and Rosalie sooner.
This is my fault, not theirs. Don't blame them.
There's enough blame to go around.
She's just really angry right now and lost, isn't she? Because she doesn't know. She literally doesn't know what to do.
And she's a Hexen beast, I'm a Grimm.
Every time I'm triggered by Hank's ringtone.
Nick, I'm gonna call Juliet. We're not giving up.
Thanks, Rosalie.
Oh, Monroe is all of us.
She's a freaking hexabeast!
Yes. Yes, she is, Rosalie. I feel like I'm the only one that loves it, though. Obviously, they're just worried about Juliet's health and whatever, but she's so powerful. Like, embrace it. Help her control it, if anything.
Yelmer Gunderson. I'm guessing brothers.
Brothers.
Geez, buddy, I didn't think it was that cold out.
Yikes.
7 Gundersons in the Portland area.
Any one of them could be the hibernaculum.
Then we'll have to check them all.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Armative?
Let's look.
No. It sure looks like he got his heat stolen by one.
Literally, though, how are they going to explain this? 3 deaths, all frozen, when it's not actually that cold.
Got a call from Dickinson PD. They have 3 Gundersons licensed in North Dakota.
They just leave his wallet on the top of him.
I saw Juliet across the street. She made it fall. You need to kill her.
It's making me laugh seeing her in that dress with just the belly.
She helped Kelly Burkhart take your child. She might know how to get in touch with Nick's mother.
Calm down. No one's going to kill you unless you keep shouting.
Huffs and walks off. Private property, no trespassing. They're obviously going to trespass. Usually how these things work.
I don't see the stolen cab.
Well, if it's a party, maybe he wasn't invited.
We still need to check.
Can Monroe not smell anything? Makes me laugh when they do that. Like, why would you not smash the glass right at the bottom, the closest to the handle?
Oh, you feel that?
Whew, it's like walking into a freezer.
Look, I've only heard stories about hibernacula. I've never been inside one, okay? So don't ask me.
Yeah, the breath is a bit much.
Trapdoor.
Easy, easy.
What the hell's going to be down? Just bodies galore, is it?
If this is the hibernaculum, what are they doing down there?
Hibernaculating?
Hibernaculating?
It's like a sauna down here.
It is as well. It's just bodies. I had a feeling.
There's a lot more than 4 or 5 down here.
I think we found the hibernaculum.
They're in a deep sleep, right?
Pretty deep, as far as I know.
Well, I should hope so, because you're staring your torch right in their eyes. Well, there's the snake guy.
He's got 2, make that 3 people on top of him.
I mean, this isn't going to go well.
There's people down here.
Everybody just stay calm. We're the police. We're only here for Sven. Go, up the stairs, go!
I can't believe they took that long to, like, flee.
3, 2, 1, go!
Running out in his long johns. There's no way you're going to get in there without no one else getting it. Pee off. There's no way. They're way closer. Nice. Cold.
What's happening?
They're freezing.
How do we explain this one?
Gotta put them back. Can't just let them die.
Whack them back in the house. I mean, they chased them. They didn't force them to chase them out the house and get cold. I'm so confused.
You think they'll survive? I hope.
But they're all in the exact same spot they were before.
We were never here.
Oh, probably better that way. What happened to Sven?
Frozen solid in the barn. So what are we gonna do with him?
Excuse me? Are you on duty?
They just whacked him in a taxi in the stolen car. They just scared this poor woman just shopping. Holy. Please let Juliet be here now.
The misfortune of our family is already passing to you. I know you love Juliet.
Marie.
And never see her again.
Yeah, you didn't take that advice though, did you, Nick? And look where we are now. Juliet and Beast. Oh, that didn't feel like a proper ending, that. It felt like there should have been more to it. So another episode down. And to me, I felt as though it was a really good episode because we had a lot of reveals and we had some confusing things as well. So Renard having these hallucinations, which I'm assuming that's what they are. I could be wrong. But you know what I'm referring to. It's making me think that the scene that we saw first with Juliet, you know, taking a top off and coming on to Sharon maybe didn't happen. And that Juliet was too busy out looking for Adelind and then opening up to Rosalie and Monroe finally. I do wish that Juliet spoke to them sooner. I feel as though Rosalie and Monroe are the go-to couple for helping, for talking out your feelings, and they truly care as well. So her not going to them, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right to me. The only way I can justify it is that she's thinking, I didn't want to interrupt their honeymoon phase. I didn't want to put my worries and troubles onto them when they're supposed to be starting their new life together. That's the only way I can really think of it. Also, actually, that's a lie, because it could be as well, which she brought up in this one. Everyone played a hand in her becoming this Hex and Beast, so there's a lot of blame to go around. Her words, not mine. So maybe that's another reason why she was like, nah, I can't go to them, because inside I'm a little bit resentful over, you know, allowing them to like create a potion and do what they did. So it could be that as well. I just feel as though their relationship was deeper than that. I mean, she was at their wedding, she was helping organize things. Like, they were a really close friendship group. When something bad happens, you go to your friends. Whether it was the dream that she had about ripping Rosalie's throat out that just solidified her keeping her mouth shut. Again, solid reason. It could be just the fear of her accidentally hurting him, but either way, it was way worth the wait. Seeing Monroe's reaction, and especially Rosalie's, at the news of Juliet's Hex and Beast side was just brilliant. I absolutely loved it. I hope that they can come to terms with it and try to help her, but the selfish part of me is like, nah. No, just let her be now. If anything, just help her control those gifts. I mean, she was trying to kill Adelind. I can't say I blame her for that at all. But I don't think she realised that Adelind was preggo. And then she definitely won't realise that it's Nick's baby. That's going to be another thing that it will be worth the wait. I just know it. Seeing Juliet and Nick fight like this, though, it's hard to see. It really is. And I wish it wasn't this way. But again, she's just got a lot of hate going around right now, and everyone seems to be struggling with the news or coming to terms with it. Is that they're fighting it. They're really fighting it. It's silly that she got upset with Nick telling Hank, though, because again, that's his best mate's partner, and people should know, because if anything does happen, they're a lot more prepared for it as well. So Kenneth has got it in his head that Juliet might be able to help him. Don't like that at all. Don't like the fact that Juliet is even on his radar at all. Maybe it'll allow Nick to come face to face with Kenneth and just understand his purpose a little bit more. Don't trust this guy whatsoever. He seems really smug and arrogant. I just don't really know why he's there. And obviously I'm biased because I really like Renard. So the fact that he's giving Renard grief, excuse me, is doing my head in a little bit. I think Renard's got enough on his plate without some other royal coming into the mix and being a pain in the ass. So the monster of the week in this one was indeed very meh. But why I like the episode is because why I like the episode is because of all the other bits, like the reveals and stuff. So I can't really complain about the monster of the week not being overly strong. I mean, it was fine. It was okay. It was quite funny with the whole bodies in hibernation and all the rest of it. But yeah, there was just other bits within the episode that kept my interest a lot more than the monster of the week, which is what it's supposed to do, to be fair. I do wonder though, especially with these deaths and stuff, how they're going to explain that to everyone, basically, and if the Vesson Council will get involved with those parts, because that's 3 deaths that they came to in a really difficult way to write on paper what went wrong. They were in the middle of nowhere, frozen, so you'd think there'd be a lot more investigation around that, which means more manpower, more financial involvement. I don't know, it's strange. Hopefully they just don't ignore that and play it off as nothing, because IRL, that would be a much larger thing. But maybe the Vesson Council can get involved and deal with that one quickly as well. I don't know. I am excited to see where they're going to take this though. They've got to find out about Adeline and her pregnancy soon enough, because that was episode 17. We're getting closer and closer to that finale, and I just want to know. I did as well, before I forget, I did really like the callbacks in this one, like the flashbacks to Aunt Marie and Nick really pondering life prior to all the events that have gone on now. I always do love a good flashback, a good call to past events and things like that, and I hope they do more of them. But yeah, I've got so many questions. What the hell's going on with Renard? Is Juliet still? Are we never going to see it? Is she just going to be this crazy hexen beast now that's just angry all the time? Is Monroe going to be okay, especially with this PTSD that he's going through? And is Nick going to be able to overcome this fear of the new Juliet? And is Adeline going to find Diana? There is a lot of loose ends right now. And I can't wait to find out how they play it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this reaction, guys. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button, guys, because it helps me so freaking much. And maybe subscribe if you're liking what you're seeing as well. There's never any pressure here, but I would obviously love to have you. It is cold and flu season right now, so I'd imagine this is gonna be my voice, and so I'd imagine I'm gonna get a little bit worse than I do get better, but let's hope speedy recoveries so there's not many of these videos with me croaky voice. But thank you again for taking the time out of your day to watch this. A special shout out to all of my sponsors. You guys are amazing. I'm very lucky to have you. Thank you so freaking much for all that you do. And I hope you're enjoying the content. I do. But yeah, I'll leave it there, and I hope to see you all again soon for the next video. Cheers, guys. Bye for now. And before I completely sign off, let's take a comment from the Dat Pack, and today I've chosen Johan. Johan says, when it aired first time, I was not a big fan of this monster of the week. This is on my 415 reaction, by the way. Over the years, I've grown to like it a lot more. I guess new perspectives make a big difference. But no matter what one thinks of the monster of the week, the main story really continues building up. Snowballing from the pregnancy reveal, yeah. In previous seasons, I never had too much interest in Adeline or Juliet. But in now, they successfully made them into my main interest in the show. And what's happening to Sharon? If we get to keep seeing him shirtless, does it really matter? I mean, you make a very good point there, Johan. I say more shirtless Renard all of the time. Respectfully, of course. But yeah, the Monster of the Week wasn't great in that episode. I mean, it was okay. It just wasn't amazing. But the reveal, I mean, I will be thinking about that for a long time. Like Adeline's absolute shock at the words. And I just hope that when Nick finds out, it's going to be just as good. I really do. How are they going to deal with it? Literally how? But this show is getting so good. It always does. And I cannot thank you enough for watching and helping out. I really appreciate you. And don't forget, guys, if you want to see one of your comments at the end of these videos, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below. And maybe yours will be next. But until next time, goodbye for now.